Today, we are pulling back the curtain on a hidden part of the internet. It's an invisible page that you have definitely seen, probably hundreds of times, without even realizing what it was. It's the secret handshake that happens between clicking an ad and actually buying something. So, let's dive in.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about a super common, kind of frustrating online experience we've all had. Then, we'll reveal the secret weapon marketers use to solve that exact problem. We'll get into their 6-step formula, see how they actually build this stuff, and I promise, by the end of this, you're going to see the internet in a whole new way.
All right, let's start with a story that I'm sure sounds familiar. It's that moment when you're excited about something online and then it all just falls apart, and you slam that close tab button. You've been there, right? You see an ad for something that feels perfect. Maybe it's a new gadget, a cool app, whatever, and you're genuinely excited. You click on it and bam, the magic is gone. The page you land on is just weird, it's confusing, it's pushy, or it feels totally disconnected from the ad that got you there.
Well, in the marketing world, they have a name for that feeling of disappointment. It's called the conversion gap. It's that huge, jarring disconnect between what the ad promised you and what the sales page is actually trying to sell you. And that gap, it's pretty much the #1 reason a potential sale just fizzles out.
So how do the pros fix this? You might think they'd change the ad or rebuild the sales page, but that's not it. Nope, they build a bridge. And this bridge, well, it's their secret weapon for turning a simple click into an actual customer.
It's called a pre-lander, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the page that comes before the main landing page or product page. Its entire job is to be that bridge. It's designed to take you smoothly from a mindset of, I'm kind of curious, all the way to, okay, I'm really interested, tell me more. You know, you can think of it like the warm-up act at a concert. It's not the main event, but it totally gets you in the right mood. Or it's like a friendly handshake before a big meeting. It just lowers your guard, builds a little bit of trust, and makes you feel comfortable before anyone even thinks about the hard sell.
And you can really see the difference right here. The standard way, on the left, ad straight to sales page. It's abrupt, it's cold, it's that conversion gap we were talking about. But look at the right. By adding just that one little step, that pre-lander, the whole experience changes. It becomes a smooth, persuasive, and just way more effective journey for the user.
Okay, so what is actually on this magic page? What makes it work so well? Well, it's not magic at all. It's actually a very precise, very psychological formula, and we are gonna crack the code.
Yeah, the best pre-landers aren't just thrown together, they follow a very specific blueprint. This isn't about guesswork or creativity, it's a repeatable playbook, a carefully designed psychological path with one and only one goal, getting you to take that next step. And this right here is a peek inside a real-world marketing team's internal playbook. And check out that word they use right there, mandatory. That one word tells you everything you need to know. This is not a suggestion box, it's the non-negotiable formula they follow every single time. So here it is, the 6-step persuasion formula. It starts with step 1, the pain-based hook. This is where they grab your attention by talking about a problem you actually have. Then comes step 2, the relatable struggle. This is where they show you they get it. They build empathy and they make you feel understood. Step 3 is about explaining why other solutions fail. This is clever because it knocks out the competition and makes their thing seem unique. Then, step 4, authority and logic. Now that they have your emotional trust, they back it up with facts or some kind of proof. And notice how late step 5 is, the soft product intro. Only now, after all that setup, do they gently bring up their product, not as a sale, but as the obvious solution. And finally, step 6, the call to action, or CTA, which is just a simple, clear instruction to get you to that final product page. So, how does this 6-step formula on paper actually become a web page that people see and click on? Well, the process for building it is just as disciplined as the formula itself. The process here says a lot. They always write the words first. The copy for all 6 of those steps gets written before anyone even thinks about colors or pictures. But the most important rule of all is that last one. One page, one call to action. This right here is the pre-lander's superpower. There's no navigation bar, no links to other parts of the site, absolutely zero distractions. The whole page is laser-focused on one single message, flowing through that 6-step formula to guide you toward doing one single thing. Clicking that button. So what's the big takeaway here? What does this all mean for you? Well, now that you know this blueprint, you've basically just been given a new superpower for using the internet. I'm serious, because once you know this 6-step formula, you can't unsee it. You're going to start spotting it all over the place.
You're not just a passive browser anymore. You're someone who can see the architecture of persuasion being built all around you.
And this quote, I think, really gets to the heart of why this whole thing works so well. A really good pre-lander never feels like it's aggressively selling you something. It feels like it's meeting you where you are, connecting with a problem that's already on your mind, and then just offering up a logical solution.
So the next time you click an ad and you land on a page that feels less like a sales pitch and more like a helpful guide, you'll know exactly what's going on. You've seen the playbook, and I'm betting you'll never quite click the same way again.